And we're here at Giant Stadium where close to 77,000 are in attendance for our upcoming game between New Orleans and New York. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
Both teams will have to contend with the snowy, cold conditions as we get ready for tonight's game. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here. Thanks for joining us. Chris, what are your thoughts on this weather? Not the best of conditions.
A couple of things I've learned over the years is that the offense in the snow has an advantage because the pass rushers are slowed just a little bit, and eventually those defensive backs tend to slip coming in and out of breaks.
How do you see this one playing out, Chris?
I think the thing is you have to have good quarterback play because if you have that, you can withstand a lot of adversity. The team with that definitely has an advantage here.
They'll go to work at the 20. New Orleans comes out with an I formation. He's tackled around the 20-yard line. Gain of under a yard. That'll bring up second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Out of the I formation. He drops back. And they're coming after him. The rush reaches him, and he goes down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They hand it off again. He's brought down around the 24-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Only one man back. Drops back to pass. There for the catch. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
New Orleans goes with the ace set here. Again, he'll get the call. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. Second down, less than a yard to go. Breeze lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time. He drops back. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Tackled at about the 29-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
They line up at the 30. Big set this time with two tight ends. Looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the left. Can't hang on. Patton was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 30. One man in the backfield. Breeze with the give. And he will lose yardage on the play. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is play number 8 on this drive. The Jets line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back. And the defense has a heavy rush. And they drop him for the sack. And now let's take another look at that one using EA Sports Backtrack to break down the play. Chris?
One thing you absolutely have to have on pass plays is enough time to go through your reads. On this one, you can see that the defense got a great push off the snap, never giving the quarterback the time he needed to go through his progressions. Had the quarterback had a little more time, I think he would have seen an open receiver in the secondary, but he never got to him. Whenever the defense decides to blitz to create additional pressure, there is usually someone open in the secondary, and that's exactly what happens here as the wide receiver breaks free. I want to dig a little deeper into the play selected by both of the coaches on that one. Here's a look at how the offense lined up. And here's a look at how the defense lined up. Based on the personnel you see on the field now, this is how often you can expect this play to work in the NFL.
Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Breeze looking to throw. Barrett gets his hand on it. And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. Back to pass. Throws on the run. Poteet knocks it away. They'll start at the 34-yard line. Pennington is lined up under center. 3 receivers split out. Hands it off. Cuts back and he's dropped. Jones gains around 8 yards on the run. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Jones takes it up the middle, and they get him at the 43-yard line. A 1-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. They line up at the 43. Pennington is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. He's dropped for a loss. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
I always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it from the 15. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
The Saints line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. He's looking to throw. Short pass to his left. He's brought down at the 33-yard line. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
They line up at the 33. Single back formation. Breeze will hand it off. Stiff arms. And the defender still makes the tackle. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. We're still locked up 0-0 as we head to the 2nd quarter.
Your running game should be able to pick up the yardage you need here.
Come on, lock him down.
1 man in the backfield.
Let's get off.
He'll get the call again. Tackled at the 42. And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
They line up at the 42. Breeze comes to the line, 3-wide formation. Fakes the run. He couldn't hang on to it. Colston was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Go with the run to the outside, and remember to look for the cutback. You might be able to break this one.
From their own 42-yard line. The Saints come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He throws it. And they get him at the 41-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Breeze is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. He's looking to throw. Looks down the field. Drops the easy pick. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. New York comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Breeze takes it back. Gets away. Breeze loses the ball. Jenkins gets his hand on it and scoops it up. That's definitely a play that's worth another look. They line up at the 41. New Orleans lines up in the offset eye this time. It's the tailback. He's tackled at the 37. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Breeze lines up under center. 2 tight ends this time. He drops back. Throws while on the run. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They call on the field goal unit. This will be a 54-yard attempt. And it's short. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. This one from 54 yards away. Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Nice kick, plenty of distance. At the 30. Drilled at the 42. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
They'll get the ball here at the 42. It's 1st and 10. New York sends a man in motion to the left. Drops back on 1st down. Fujita knocks it down. Coles wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. From their own 42-yard line. Jones lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Gain of 3. That'll bring up third down. From their own 44-yard line. Pennington lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He passes short. Brought down at the 49-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. 4th down. The Jets ready to punt this one away. Graham can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Gets the punt away. Moore takes it from the 10. And they get him at the 18-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
From their own 18-yard line. Breeze is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. He looks to throw on first down. He rolls out to the left. He's going to run. He's dropped around the 22-yard line. So the quarterback scrambles for about 4 yards on the play. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 22. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 23. Not much there, and that makes it third down. From their own 23-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back. Scrambles left. Crosses the line. Brought down at the 35. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get it back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. 3 wide receivers set. They'll throw on first down. He throws right. He's hammered in the backfield. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Breeze set to go to the end. Guns it right. Pass completed. Tackled at midfield.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
They line up at the 50. Breeze lines up under center. 3 receivers wide this time. Back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. Breeze is going to be sacked for a loss. The Saints come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. Breeze looking to pass. Throws off his back foot. He's brought down around the 37-yard line.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
Rifles it left, and the defender intercepts it. Once again, a perfect opportunity. Offset I formation in the backfield. He lost yardage on the play. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Here's the kick. No good. So with the half ending, they're just going to try and put 3 points on the board. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he hit the crossbar. No good. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 3-0.
Well, it's been a tight game. Neither team could seem to get any separation. Here's a few clips on how good this one has been so far.
The kick. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And the referee will give us the call on the field after that errant kick.
Out of bounds. He placed at the 40-yard line.
And that wasn't what he had in mind when he kicked it.
First down.
That was a duck. That was not pretty right there. I'm always amazed that these field goal kickers, they can kick it between the uprights, can't keep it on the field for a kickoff.
Jones on the run. Man, this guy is quick. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. A 7-yard run by the running back. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Pennington is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Goes through his read. Completed. Tackled around the 37-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
From the 37-yard line, New York goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the right. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. Jones was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. Jones is the single setback. Baker is the motion man. Gets the pass off. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
The Jets come out with the offset eye. He's dropped in the open field. Gain of 10. That brings up second down. Just about 12 yards away now. The Jets line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. He gets another carry. Brought down behind the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 8. This defense needs to get a hold of this run game.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so difficult to get him on the ground.
First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. Hennington is under center. Single backfield. He drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. It's completed. Brought down at the 4. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
2nd and goal situation now. They line up in a one-back set. Play action. He brings it in. Touchdown.
Boy, this has just been a good football game. Offensively, that was a nice drive to take the lead back, and we are still going to have one of those tremendous finishes here.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Here's the kick. And the point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 49-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. New Orleans lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Scrambles for yardage. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. The quarterback picks up around 6 yards on the scramble. They line up at the 34. New Orleans comes out with 2 tight ends. Gives to the back. He fights forward to about the 36. That'll be a pickup of about a yard, and so it'll be 3rd down. We've got 3rd and 3 here. 2 tight end formation this time. Again with the run. It appears that we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding. Offense.
And we'll replay 3rd down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
It's 3rd down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 28. Looking to throw. Gets the pass away. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. He drops back, and the defense has a heavy rush. And they get him at the 32-yard line. The defense probably wasn't looking for the run there.
Hey, and as a defense, if you want to run the ball in that situation, go ahead. Come up and make the tackle. You can go off and pout in the corner. We'll go back and celebrate with a little glass of water.
This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. Drops back to pass. And he gets sacked on 4th down. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Rifles it to the left. He's dropped at the 42. They'll keep the drive alive with that great pass for a 1st down.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on 4th down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
They're looking for you to run this one right at them. I think now is the perfect time to try running it to the outside.
They'll go with the run once again. And he's hammered at the 43-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 7-3.
It seems like now might be a good time to go with a draw play. Go with a draw anytime you want to slow down the pass rushers on defense.
Handoff on the draw. Brought down around the 46-yard line. 3 yards there. That'll bring up third down.
You're really going to have to work hard to get this one. Keep fighting.
Breeze lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Run right side. Tackled at the 48-yard line. And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. And they can't make a play on fourth down. They'll line up looking to convert here on fourth down. Their second fourth down attempt of the drive. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Look at that. They pick it up again.
Boy, it's tough enough when they convert 1 fourth down on you, but when they get the second, it just drives you nuts. But let's give this offensive coordinator some credit. He's shown a lot of guts on this drive.
He drops back to pass. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. He's brought down at the 12. A great play by the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Tom, but I've always felt that wide receivers were probably the most underpaid guys in the league.
If you're going to make a move, you better make it now. Take the momentum and cut into their lead with this possession.
The Saints come out showing 3 wide. He's under pressure. Strong throw to his left. And they get him at the 3. And a great leaping effort by the receiver led to a big gain through the air.
Yeah, Tom, every once in a while I see a guy make a play like that, and I just wonder how in the heck did I ever play receiver in this league? These guys are just phenomenal athletes.
They put everyone up on the line. Hands it to the back. Brought down at the 2. Maybe a yard, and that makes it third down.
Look for where the hole develops and follow your blockers right in.
Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. The Saints line up with 2 tight ends. Again with the carry. He's dropped at the 2. And the halfback has nowhere to go. New Orleans goes with the ace set here. The halfback with the carry. They didn't get it. Breeze comes to the line under center. 2 tight ends this time. He's tackled around the 1-yard line. He got them just what they needed on that fourth down.
Boy, he sure did. And I don't care what you say about quarterbacks and wide receivers. There comes points in a ball game when you have to have a big guy that can do exactly that.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback.
Harris on the
No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Breeze is under center. Single set backfield this time. They'll give it off here. He's in. Touchdown, and they take the lead. And they're just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
And extra points seem automatic, but in a situation like this, you better protect. This is a big point after.
And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. Kick is up, and good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. New Orleans is just about ready to kick this one away. Washington and Miller are deep to return this kick. He kicks it. Miller fields it at the 19. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Down 3, under 2 minutes to go. It doesn't get much more exciting than this.
Well, there's really no other way to put it. The game is on the quarterback's shoulders at this point, and the first down is always the most difficult to get. Once you get that one, a lot of times the momentum really gets on your side.
This could very well be the last possession for the offense. They'll need to make something happen here. Back to pass. Surveys the field. And he caught it. To the 20. To the 10. And it's a whole new ball game. Pennington puts the ball right. The offense will start at the 49-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Drops back on first down. He throws on the run. Brought down at the 31. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Pennington lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. They'll throw on first down. There for the reception. He's brought down at the 10. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't.
Throws it short. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with first and goal. Back to throw. Passes to the end zone. Pass incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds, but he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Pennington is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Play action. Scans the field. He drops it. Poles was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Third and goal. A score here will put them ahead. Offset I formation in the backfield. Jones goes in motion. Back to pass. Makes the reception. Touchdown, and they take the lead. Third and goal coming up. Ball on the 1. They're crowding the line. Looks to pass. With the catch. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Big kick here. This would most likely bring the game to overtime. A miss, and this game is over. The Saints just took their first timeout. This game now lies squarely on the shoulders of this kicker. If he misses this, then the game is all but over. A make, and we're looking at OT. Here's the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. Drop at the 25. The offense will take over at the 25. Breeze lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Under heavy pressure. Going for it all. We're going to overtime. Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is unsettled, so we're going to overtime. And here's the kick. Thomas takes it at the 14. Drilled at the 37. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
You want to approach a zone defense differently than a man defense. When you see him drop back in the zone, look to attack the seams and the holes in the zones. You see him go with a man, look for single coverage and try and attack him there.
Fakes the run. And he's dragged down. They line up at the 37. Offset I formation in the backfield. They go with the run. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up second down.
Key on the safeties when you snap the ball. Most of the time you can pick up their coverage scheme by watching what they do.
2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. On the ground with a tailback. Huge hit. They get 3 yards on the play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
New Orleans lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Breeze hands it off straight ahead. And they didn't get it. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Here's the give. He's tackled at the 50. The back got some open field and was able to get a nice run.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
The Saints line up with 2 tight ends. Looks to pass. Fires it left. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try to make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
First down, looking to throw. He makes another reception on the drive. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Breeze steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield. And they get him at the 23-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. They line up at the 23. And they'll line this one up with two tight ends. Back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled right around the 12-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Big set this time with two tight ends. Breeze back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Tackled at the 4. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Touchdown! And they win it. What a play.
This team wasn't going to wait around and try and win it with a field goal kicker. They took matters into their own hands with their offense and got it done.
I'll tell you, I enjoyed watching this one. Both teams played hard. Here are a few key moments in this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.